What's going down, man? It's your boy Donnie Houston tapping in. I want to tell y'all about Miss Mary's Really Though pie, man. If you know about Really Though, you know that's a Mr. 32 saying. So it's only right that his mom, Miss Mary, take that name and start this new pie business that she got going on, man. I want to tell you about these pies, man. Listen, you can't find these pies anywhere in the store. This is a one-of-a-kind recipe. This goes all the way back to the family in Louisiana. The dough, listen, you've never had anything this amazing. Trust me, this is the most amazing pie you will ever have in your life. She got so many flavors to choose from. My personal favorite is the apple pie. But listen, sweet potato pies, cherry pies, peach pies, man. Any kind of pie you want, man. Miss Mary got it, and it's the truth. Really though. So listen, man. Call that number on the screen right now and get you a Miss Mary's Really Though pie. Tell her Donnie Houston sent you. Hey, man, it's going down. These pies are amazing. Really though. Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.
Yeah, but man,
So your boy was rapping.
Oh yeah, he wanted to rap.
Was Trae rapping in middle school too, or your boy was the only one that was rapping at the time?
Trae was with it too. So we used to do shit like go to the Galleria. The Galleria had that. Remember that little booth they had in there? You could come in there and rap a song. Man, we had a bad motherfucker. We did bad motherfucker.
This was y'all in middle school going to the Galleria.
Shit. Man, we was moving around. Like me and Trae would get the fuck on.
We all see the bus.
Man, look here, man.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah. What? We go to Grandy's and get us that chicken fried steak with the gravy on it. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all really moving around.
Yeah.
We doing something.
Yeah, we got something going on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man, J-Tom was a little nigga. He was always with us, tagging behind. We got him. He good. Anytime I would skip school, J-Tom would stay with me. J-Tom was like my baby brother. And that's why the chemistry with him, me and him is like how it is. Like that nigga, man, that ain't gonna lie, that little nigga there, man, that's my motherfucker, man. Like,
so what's the age difference between J-Ton and y'all?
I mean, how old is J-Ton? Hey, how old is Ton? How old is Ton? How old is J-Ton? About what, 30?
I always felt like he was around my age. I just turned 40. I feel like he was always around my age.
I'm 41. No, Ton ain't 43. Hell no, Ton ain't even in his 40 shit. But Ton was older than me? Hell no, Ton about 36, 37.
Nah, he older than that.
You sure he ain't in his 40s?
I think me and J-Ton around the same age.
How old are you?
I just turned 40.
No, Ton ain't 40. Ton is not 40. But I'm telling you that right now, Ton ain't 40.
I always felt like me and him was around the same age.
No.
I never met him, but I always felt like we was around the same age.
Ton just look old. He ain't old. He young, bro. That's the baby brother. Trae 44. Ton can never be 40 right behind Trae like that because he was the baby brother. He was still a little tiny running around us. Yeah. So Ton got to be at least about 36. Yeah, 36. 36, 37, that's it. He just look old. He look like that nigga look wrong.
I know he been around for a minute. Like,
man, that nigga got that beard, that facial. That nigga, you can't tell how old that nigga is. Nigga's unidentified object, goddamn. So that nigga Ton with that, but that motherfucker, man, I ain't gonna lie.
But that was y'all crew though. You, Trae, and J-Ton for the longest. That's how y'all moved.
Yeah. Like, as we got, as we grew up, because Ton was the baby brother that I never had. I ain't meet my little brothers until, 10 years ago. So 8 years ago, probably. I ain't meet them till about 8 years ago. I met them because I never knew my dad. But I was at the Greens Point Mall on a weekend, and I seen this little dude. I was with me and the homie Bat from 9-4, Casper from 9-4, Gator, and Doughboy. Man, we at the mall, and the nigga kept telling me like, "Hey man, this little nigga look like you, man?" And I looked at the nigga like, the nigga stared me down. I stared him down. We kept on walking, but he never took his eyes off. So I went to my insane house to go charge my batteries up, charge my hydraulics up. And a little boy came looking for my little cousin. And she said, "Boy, that brother look like your goddamn brother." And I said, "Man, that's crazy, And he said who his daddy was. Nigga ended up being my daddy. The nigga's dad.
So you knew who your old man was. No, you just hadn't met him.
Never knew him. Never knew nothing. But my auntie knew.
Oh, so when he says then your auntie go, that's your daddy.
Yeah, she said, that's your daddy's son right there. So he was like, "There's some more of us at the house. You want to go?" So I told him, jump in the lowrider. I let him jump in the lowrider. We smashed to the house. And them niggas was thugging, nigga. Selling dope, nigga. Cut dope, pimping bitches. Man, them niggas. I say, man, look at. I said, I like these little niggas, man. I like these little niggas, man. Hold on, man. So, and it's just like they ain't never showed me nothing else, man. I
Y'all
can't.
all look alike and shit? Like,
Yeah. I look like, I got a brother named Fo. Nigga look exactly like me. And he was the one that was in the mall when we was looking at each other, because they kept on saying, man, this nigga looking like you, cuz. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that is, nigga.
y'all looking at each other like that Spider-Man meme.
Yeah,
Like,
man, we eyeing each other down like, nigga, like, I'm like, but he didn't stop looking, I ain't stopped looking. But I was, nigga, I was trying to pop me something in that motherfucker, from some yamps.
Yeah.
We was in that bitch having a good day. It wasn't no bullshit, but yeah, man, but he when he took me to that house, the one that I seen at the mall was in the yard. And that's crazy. That's crazy. What's up, cuz? All right. I said, that's crazy how God, but God. And me and them niggas, they'll check on me, I check on them. I ain't even know I had nieces and nephews. You know what I'm saying?
Tough. You said that's 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Man, so, okay. Middle school, UJ turned Trae.
No, John was going to
Well, he was younger than y'all.
Caraway, I think. I think he was going to Caraway. Him and the little homies went to school together. Yeah.
So where y'all end up going? Do you go to Eisenhower? Where you go for high school?
I went to Eisenhower. Okay. And then I got in trouble. And then I had to hit the road. Then I had to shoot down the Clown Forest.
Wait, does Trae go to Eisenhower as well?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Man, we used to leave Eisenhower, nigga. Because
So when y'all get to Eisenhower at this time, where y'all at for as like how y'all living and shit?
We on DeSoto.
Okay.
We was on DeSoto. I was on Antoine and Hollyview in Antoine Village. Me and BJ stayed in the same apartments. E stayed across the street. Lil Ronald stayed across the street, resting in peace. Man, we done lost some homies, I ain't gonna lie. Man, we used to, them was the days we would walk to school and nigga be beatboxing that computer love. You know what I'm saying? And freestyling all the way to school, nigga. Freestyle all the way to school. We'll stop by Sullivan's right there on Antoine and steal a 64-ounce bottle of Crazy Horse. And Trae wouldn't drink. You know what I'm saying? Then a nigga go to the, right before you get to the Hoffman's, it used to be a Texaco right there where the Metro PCS at. Used to be the car wash for the, nigga, we'd go in the car wash, nigga, and hit the Crazy Horse. Boom, call him, man. I hit the Crazy Horse. Boom, we was young, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you say about Hoffman, so in middle school y'all doing this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, this middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the way to school.
I get that though, because me and my partners, we'd go in, one nigga go have to steal a black or something, and we'll go smoke the black on the way to
man, we had a
homeboy.
Man, we had a homeboy that looked so grown named Kunti. Nigga, Kunti that was my nigga, man. Kunti was the nigga he was street military. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you looked at that album cover, when they was up against that fence, it looked like he belonged on that album cover, man. That nigga was thugged out. He was Trinity Gardens. And that nigga was thugging. That nigga was introducing the nigga to a lot of shit. You know, he ended up dying in a badass wreck. That was my ace-bone cone every day. I don't give a damn what's happening. That nigga out there, he have a nigga back constantly.
Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.